I get it. You are working, you are moving and shaking, you are making things happen for your business, for your family, for your friends, for yourself. You've got things going on in your own life that are important to you, and there's so much going on all the time. What do you do when there's just so much on the schedule and you're not sure? I just want to encourage you that you have what it takes to accomplish everything that you need. Between you and God, you can always make it happen. And one of the key things that has been really helping me recently that I wanted to share with you is focusing on the needful thing. I was talking to the Lord recently about something that was really precious and important to me, and I'm like, I just really want to see this thing happen. I'm praying about it, and you told me this is what you wanted for my life, Lord. What's going on? And he said, be at peace. It's gonna be fine. You just focus on the needful thing. Let me do my part and you do yours. And the needful thing for me to do with that situation was just to pray. And I was like, I knew that. And it's, you know, some of the things that you want to see happen in your life that you know are beyond you, like you can't do it on your own. It's going to take the Lord. It's going to take working, coordinating with other people to make it happen. It's going to take time and stuff. And you know, like, this thing is too big for me. It is one of those things. And I knew all I needed to do. The one thing for me to do was to pray. And then God was taking those prayers and using them to then build what he wanted to build for my life. But I was not satisfied. I was like, what's going on now? How's this going to happen? How's that going to happen? Shouldn't you think about this and this and this and this? And he's God. Come on. That's how conversations with the Lord go with me sometimes. He's like, hey, you do the needful thing. What's needful and appropriate for you at this moment is to let me do my part and you do yours. So how does that like play out in other aspects of everyday life? Because definitely relationship with God is a part of everyday life. But as you know, you're going and you're doing your thing. I've noticed that there's like three main tracks that I'm running on in any given time. And that's my vocational career track, my friends, family, relational track. And then there's the, on what I'm going to call everyday life, like health and fitness and cooking and cleaning, household maintenance, car, all that stuff. And there can be a lot on the list every day. And so, yeah, that needful thing has been a phrase that I've picked up over the past couple weeks since I had that conversation with Holy Spirit. And it's like, okay, what is the needful thing for me right now? And I make a list every morning of things that are on my agenda, tasks that I need to complete. And I ask the Lord, like, okay, what's needful? And I put that on the list. And I'm flexible. And that really helps me with focusing my time and energy where it needs to go. And sometimes what we think is needful now can definitely wait. And that can range from, I can put off doing laundry to spend time with my friend, or to spend time with my children, or to have a chat with my spouse. Because really relationship is primary. Or I'm dog tired and I would love to get this report done, but I've got to get some rest or some sleep so that my mind can be fresh. Those are what's needful in the moment can change. And so the next thing for me, when I do the list and I see this is what's got to go on for the day, I also ask God for strength. I mean, I know it sounds basic, but God, I know I need to get these things done. Give me the strength to do it. Give me the will to do your will. Now, if I'm going throughout my day and something else pops into mind that I feel like the Lord's saying I need to give my time to, then that's what I'm going to do. Like sometimes, a lot of times, that whole list doesn't happen, but the things that are needful on the list do. And so I do rely a lot on being patient with myself and being gracious with me, because I'm trying to do a lot and I am achieving a lot. And that leads to the third thing, is celebrating your wins. Sometimes, especially when you're going through rough seasons, getting up, going to work, smiling and hugging a friend or your child or your husband or your wife, and going to bed with a grateful heart is the win. And that is okay. if you're in a season where you know that you have to produce a lot, you're building, you're moving, you're establishing, if you're in the establishing moment of a thing, the win can look like getting 100 tasks done when your goal was to get 75 done. Bravo, way to go, way to get it done. But what's needful, it's important to focus on that, but it's also important to celebrate where you're getting it right, and to celebrate even when you fail and you get back up and you keep moving. There's a certification program that I actually was going through some notes on my phone, and I had prayed about it back in 2015, and we are in 2020 going into 2021, and I haven't done it, and I know I need to do it. And I could have done it at different points. I don't think I had the faith in myself to think that I could really do something that substantial on my own. Up until recently, I was talking to God about that too. And I realized, you know, it's not time for that yet. I need to do it. I think I'm going to be doing it soon, but I haven't done it up to this point because it wasn't needful yet. And so I've been praying about God helping me carve out space to get that studying done. But I'm like, you know, the space isn't there. That means that's not the thing I'm meant to do for now. But when it's necessary and when it's time to do it, by golly, I'm going to do it. So hopefully that's encouraging for you, just knowing that you don't have to do it all, and you don't have to do it all alone. You know, focus on what's needful. Ask the Lord for wisdom and strength. Ask for help when you need it. Take the rest when you need it, and celebrate. Celebrate life, celebrate yourself, celebrate the people that are in your life, because really it's those connections with those people that make all the other stuff worth it, you know? So I love you guys. I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and that some point part of this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for hanging with me, and I will see you in the next video. Cool. All right.